Hey everyone, what's happening? Lex and Kairos back for another 1v1 tournament here inside Brawl Stars. Today we got the guys from Eastlake with none other than Sensei Adam leading the charge there. If you don't know who Sensei Adam is, be sure to go check his YouTube channel out. He does some great work. Kairos, how are you doing today?
Dude, I am doing so good. I'm stoked to have these guys on here. I think they're like top 10 in the world or something like now, or something like that. We definitely have some of the most skilled players in here for sure. Sensei Adam has tons of skill. I learn a ton from his videos because I'm a noob at the game. But this is going to be a fantastic video. Basically, it's 1v1 for smash and grab. We've explained the rules way more in depth in other videos. We're going to assume that you've watched that. So if you don't know the rules, go ahead and watch previous videos. But we're going to go ahead and get started.
Our first brawler's name in Japanese means teacher, and he's planning on teaching his opponents a lesson today with a personal best of over 8,000 trophies and a mean karate chop. Let's hear it for Sensei Adam. Our next challenger is going to show he earned it today by smoking the competition. With a best Robo-Rumble time of over 8 minutes and 6,500 trophies without any legendary brawlers, there can be only one, and he's going to show that he isn't an Indian. Oh no, he is the Chief Keef. Alright, here we go, squaring off in this first match against Sensei Adam and Keef. Chief Keef, we'll just call him Chief. They've banned Jesse and Rico. Let's see what they got going. Sensei's got Colt. Who's got... Oh, Tara.
That's right. This is
classic choice.
Yeah, very classic matchup. Colt does have that decreased move speed, like we've mentioned in previous videos, but basically, Chief Keef is going to have to get kind of close to Sensei Adam to really do that. That's definitely possible, though, facing against a Rico or a Colt, though.
Right. Yeah, he's going to have to maximize the damage. He's going to have to get close. However, I expect him to just set back, poke, and try to build up that super and use that to flip the game really quickly. However, they both got really low on health there, and they were able to push him back quite a bit. Sensei took the control of the center and is landing some pretty good shots, too.
He is landing some good shots. This is a really good battle of control at the moment. Very close. 4-4. Looks like he's able to throw his super out there, but he does not hit him.
And face palm on myself. I never pay attention. I picked up a gem. That's pretty awesome.
I guess if we need to, I can come and kill you right on the center or something.
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay because I mean it's pretty early on in the match, so we should be okay. But back to the action. Keef is just poking around. He's looking for something here. He's landing some good shots. He keeps Adam back quite a bit because he can't really charge in there with half health. And Tara is the master here at just poking and holding the center.
She is. Here he's got his super up, and he's able to take her out. Takes the gems. Now I really don't feel bad about you grabbing that gem.
No. That was a pretty nice shots right there. And he unloads the super right on her. But she does have that super. Is she going to be able to take advantage of it right here? Gets him pretty low, the shadow. No,
oh. Not quite. Okay, so Sensei Adam taking the first match.
Yeah, that was close. He had a moment there in the end that thought he might be able to get him, but just not quite close enough to finish this deal.
Okay, guys, here we go. Sensei Adam has the lead. He decided to ban Bull after Chief Keef banned Daryl. Looks like they are both playing Mortis.
This is a first. We've never seen Mortis v. Mortis here before. I mean, there's going to be no favorite. Who's going to play Mortis better? That's the question right here.
Yeah, going to be interesting. I don't know about you, Lex, but I just suck at playing Mortis. I have tried so hard. But Sensei Adam, he's put out some really great videos on actually how to play Mortis, and he's definitely got some great skill.
Yeah, I've put out some videos on Mortis as well. However, it was not on how to play him, rather than how to completely fail Lex style.
This is going to be interesting. Sensei Adam's dealt more damage. He's got that super built up, and Chief Keef has to come back, fall back so that he can build up some of HP, and that means that Sensei Adam has control of that center.
Yeah, when you have your super ready as Mortis, it allows you to be a bit more aggressive because you have that, healing ability right there, as well as the extra damage. So it's going to be interesting how they use that. But now they both have their supers built up. They're both just like waiting for that gem to drop and then racing in there to see who can grab it first. It's a little bit of RNG where that gem pops out at.
It is, yeah. It definitely does influence things. Sensei Adam does have the lead, but they both do have their supers up. It's just going to come. It's going to come down to one final showdown, I think.
Yeah, it's... Keith has the center right now. They're both just dashing back and forth. It's pretty funny to watch, honestly. But It's like they're both right there. Oh,
there
Sensei
we go.
Adam finishes him off with the super. The super came in handy. They got him low enough. Was able to use that to finish him off. So now he's got 14. The other Mortis, he's got to come in hard right here. He's got to beat him if he wants a chance to even bring this back to a final game, and it doesn't look like it's going to happen.
Such an intense match. Now Sensei Adam, he had his super ready to go, just like so quickly. He was almost guaranteeing, countering or planning on that dropping in there, and that's why he was able to pull that victory, which means that Sensei Adam is going to be going on to the finals.
Some say he washes himself like a cat when no one is looking, and that he found the pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. With an impressive 10,554 trophies as his personal best, he's going to show the opposition that there isn't any luck needed because he's going to exhibit pure skill. Let's hear it for Clover! It's said that our last contestant actually likes Mondays and that he once punched a man in the soul. What we do know is that he is a co-leader in Eastlake, has over 6,000 trophies, and he has a plan to crown himself today. All hail King Joe! Alright, so rolling in here to the next semifinals, we've got Clover versus King Joe. The bans were no Terra and no Mortis. So Clover's got good old Pinky Spike, and Joe looks like he's rocking with Colt. What do you see in this matchup right here?
This is tough. They are both very strong 1v1 brawlers. King Joe does have to get a little bit closer now, and that his Colt's range has been decreased. But Clover has that really strong burst damage as Spike, so it's gonna be interesting. I think that if I were to just base it off of the matchups, I'd probably say Spike is gonna win. But here we got King Joe's proving me wrong.
Oh boy, he almost took him out right there. Clover was able to retreat, hide back, get a little bit of his health back before moving back in towards the center. And I like, it's hard to say because both these brawlers are so strong and they can both destroy the other one so quick. I think that if I would like to pick one, I would choose Spike just because of what he just used. That super is a little more control-y than Colt's.
Yeah, absolutely. I think if he would have actually chased King Joe down, he would have been able to take him out because King Joe actually was hit by that super and then was just able to escape.
Oh!
And there he goes, grabs the gems. Is that 10?
Looks like that's 10. He should have finished him off. If he would have chased him down and finished him off, maybe would have had a different kind of ending here. But right now, Clover is chasing down Colt to see if he can catch him in time.
There we go. Clover's trying to chase him down. King Joe's got that speed advantage. It's going to be pretty difficult for him.
Uh-oh.
Oh! Okay.
That got close. That got interesting right there at the end. One more shot by Spike and it would have sealed it. But nope. Instead, King Joe takes home the first victory.
Okay guys, so the bans were King Joe banned Barley, which is a good choice for this map, and then Clover banned Terra, which is also a good choice. King Joe's got Nita selected.
And we have another Nita.
Really? Nita v Nita. This is going to be interesting.
That's right. The two pandas hugging it out in the center. We'll see who's the most cuddly in the end.
That's right. Oh, man. Absolutely fantastic. It'll be interesting to see exactly how this works out. I love watching these duplicate matches because it really does show who has the more skill. Right now, it looks like Clover has a more demanding or a more commanding lead in the center and is controlling that center there, but Joe does. They're 3-3 right now. Anything could happen.
Right. Joe does have his super ready already, though, so that's going to help out a lot. However, the big move that most Nita players use a lot of the time, the player's coming after me, I'm going to try to lead it back over to Clover where it should have been, is to follow their bear back into wherever it was supposed to, they're going to follow their bear in and use that to their advantage. Sorry, I had to kill that real quick. You know what? I'm just going to stop talking because King Joe already killed him. I couldn't even get my point across because a bear was chasing me and King Joe was wailing on Clover.
Despite him already having that bear being chasing you down, he was still able to build up another bear, command the center, and take Clover out. King Joe definitely has a strong advantage right here.
Yes. Finally got the bear back on Clover there. But with 9 gems, another super ready. Clover has just not been able to do anything this match. He has just been getting chased down.
Yeah, definitely going to be hard for him to catch up right here. King Joe, very strong victory right here. I don't see Clover coming back from this.
Nope, that's gonna wrap it up at 2-0. King Joe will be advancing on to the finals.
There we go.
All right, so hopping into the first match of the finals, Sensei Adam versus King Joe. The bans were no Terra and no Daryl, and Sensei Adam, he's pulling out the wild card. He's coming in with Pam.
Okay, this is going to be interesting. We saw Pam for the first time in our last tournament. This is going to be interesting to see what happens here. King Joe does have him all the way down there. That was a fast victory right there. That was really...
Yeah, he wiped Pam out pretty quickly right there. The thing about Pam is that she's got such a big hitbox. It's going to make her a little bit easier to hit. And of course, Colt, if he hits very many shots, it's lights out pretty quick, as you're seeing right now.
Absolutely.
He does got his healing turret down though.
Yeah, now he does have a little bit more control of the center there. He did force Joe back there, and now he's able to grab some more gems. He's applying that pressure though.
Yeah, and he's going to need to, because I mean Colt does have less health. Oh my God! This time the gym pickup wasn't an accident. I literally instincts kicked in. I saw a gym like, dude, I better go pick that up.
Oh man, that's too funny. Let's see here.
But,
well, you're just...
now that I've completely lost my train of thought, Sensei Adam did push Joe all the way back out, and so he's now got control of the center as well.
Yeah, this is gonna be interesting. He placed his turret in a position where it's gonna be difficult for King Joe to really apply that pressure in there. This is a rough spot for him. Very aggressive position on his turret placement. He does come around right there. Let's see if he focuses the turret or Adam himself. It looks like he just took a couple shots and had to dive back into cover. Yeah, he's going for Adam right here, trying to get in there, trying to take him out as well. He's missing his shots. Sensei Adam is doing a great job at juking these, and the fact that he's got that turret there. Is this going to be it? Is this going to be it? There we go. Yep. Wow.
Okay. I don't feel bad about grabbing that gem on purpose, because Adam pretty well controlled that game. As soon as he was able to get his turret ready to go, his healing turret up and ready, he was able to really take control of the center there.
Yeah, and even with Colt's really high DPS, that turret is just provides so much healing for Sensei Adam there. Not even a competition. Okay, so here we go. Sensei Adam has that one victory right there. King Joe is playing El Primo. The bans were Mortis and Nita.
I see this as a very hard matchup, because Sensei Adam has Poco. Even though Poco was recently buffed, Primo can almost just run down Poco and just say, yeah, I know you can do damage, but not very much, and I'm just going to punch you in the face until you die.
Yeah, it's basically what's happening right now. King Joe just takes him out. Oh, man.
He does not have to respect the damage at all.
Not at all. He's just grabbing that center right there. It just makes it super hard. He's making it all about taking Sensei Adam out rather than focusing on those gems, really.
Yeah, he can probably hold his position pretty easily. I mean, Sensei Adam, of course, is going to put up a fight the best he can, but it's going to be a rough one. Oh, am I going to get punched in the face? No, make it out. Oh my gosh, I'm in the corner.
Although right here,
I didn't get hit.
Is he gonna? He might. No. No.
Oh, no. It was close. He made it interesting.
He did.
But again, with 8,000 health on El Primo, that makes it really hard for the damage deficient Poco to be able to take care of it.
Yeah, definitely a rough matchup for Sensei Adam here. He's just showing it off with his super there.
Flying through the air. I couldn't hear the sound effects, but I can only imagine he was saying El Primo as he flies across the map.
That's right. So one for both Joe and Sensei Adam. This is going to be interesting to see who does take the victory here. The finals are best of 5, so we got a few more matches.
All right, so coming into game number 3, it all knotted up at 1 game apiece. Sensei Adam and King Joe. The bans were no Primo and no Terra. Sensei Adam has got Nita, and it looks like King Joe has got Shelly. Okay, so we've seen this matchup before as well, and I think that Shelly should have the upper hand, but this one it's one of those matchups, it's not a hard counter. This one can go either way.
Yeah, absolutely could, especially if Sensei Adam's able to use his barriers the right way. Then again, King Joe does have that ability to slow Sensei Adam down if he takes her out, but Sensei Adam does take King Joe out there, which means that he's already got a strong lead of 5, now 6 gems.
Yeah, I think that where it's really going to come into play here is as soon as Terra gets that super built up, how is she going to be able to use it to take out Sensei Adam? She does have it built up, but she's not going to want to use it on this bear. She's going to want to save it for Sensei Adam, and he takes him down again. Okay, so now it's just a race against the clock, because if Terra can get in there quick enough, if Shelly can get in there quick enough and take him down, then the game completely flips over again here.
Yeah, King Joe does have his super built up right here. He's probably just going to try and command the center, or control it, and force Sensei Adam to get in there to try and grab that last gem, so that she can use her super. There goes the super. And
use the bear as a shield. Very smart move by Sensei Adam right there.
Very good. almost
So now he
took him
retook
out.
the center.
Yeah, Sensei
Okay,
Adam.
so it's close though. Oh,
There we go. There we go. Sensei Adam does grab all of the gems right now. It's gonna be really difficult for King Joe to really push forward now. This is.
Yeah, he should be able to get the bear out, run away, and he should be able to take home the victory right here. But it was a pretty interesting match. I did not think that, it was going to be as easy as Sensei Adam showed there, and that just goes to show that he played her really well, and props to him.
Okay, guys, so here we go. Sensei Adam has a chance to take the victory right now. It is 2-1. Sensei Adam in the lead. Now, the bans were Primo and Colt. King Joe banning Primo and Sensei Adam banning Colt. So it looks like it is a battle of the barrels, or Daryls.
The Daryls, well, it's kind of the battle of the barrels as well. We've got 4 shotguns, 2 barrels, and we can only have one victor. Who will it be?
Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Oh, man.
No, actually, we won't make you guys wait on a ridiculous cliffhanger of people powering up for 5 days. Let's go ahead and jump right into this now. So King Joe has 3, and so does Sensei Adam, but Sensei Adam does have control of the center. Definitely gonna be interesting to see what happens. They both have their supers up. When do you think they're going to use their supers?
With Daryl's super, it's just so unpredictable or how everything goes. I don't expect them to really use a super until either near the end where they need to get away, or if in a desperation moment when they're trying to get to their opponent.
Yeah, the thing is the first person that supers away has a
Uh-oh.
There we go. See, first person that supers has the disadvantage because the other person can basically run away as soon as that happens. They've got reflexes like insane reflexes though, because that was instantly.
Yeah, if that had been me, I would have been standing there thinking, huh, what's happening, as Daryl rolled over the top of me.
Yeah, you and me both. Oh, man. But it's 6-6, or 7-6 now. This is really close.
It's close. What a mirror matchup should be. A very tightly contested matchup here. Sensei Adam, he's building up a little bit of health. He's doing a nice job of shooting and drawing back quick enough to land some shots and then get out of range of his opponents.
Yeah, this is going to be difficult because as soon as he grabs that, he can use his star power or his super to basically run away. Rather than going in for that last gem, he pulls back slowly to avoid some damage. And King Joe uses his super to try and get away with that. Is he going to take him out? He does not.
I thought he was going to take him out. That's the predicament there that you use with Daryl's supers. Where are you going to end up exactly?
Yes.
And he landed right close to it. He almost died because of it. But now with 11-8, King Joe tried to get that super in there, but he just missed. And Sensei Adam finishes it off with a nice roll of his own. And give it up to Sensei Adam because he wins 3-1, winning these finals for Eastlake. All right, so that's going to wrap it up for us today. Eastlake, Sensei Adam bringing home the victory, representing his band. What'd you think of those matches, Kairos?
You know what? They were absolutely fantastic, and it's really exciting to see these players get up to the finals of these 1v1 tournaments. What we're actually going to be doing in the future, guys, is we're going to be doing a massive tournament with all of the winning contestants from the previous 8 1v1 matchups here. That's right, we're going to do a giant tournament that you are definitely not going to want to miss out, including basically the best players in the world on iOS in Canada, right?
Right, exactly. All of the players that, are in the world that only include iOS in Canada. Oh, wait, no. Finland,
that's true.
Sweden, and Norway as well. We can't forget about you guys. We love you.
That's right.
So be sure to stay tuned for those because all the winners from every single one of these smaller tournaments we did are all going to combine into one big one, and that is going to be one heck of a time. But until we get to there, that's going to wrap it up for us today. Thanks again, Kairos, for coming on the channel.
Absolutely.
And as always, until next time, me and Kairos will catch you guys on the flip side. Peace out.